Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashai. Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled Yahawashi'S Work Ethic. Isaiah 7:14. Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Verse 15. Butter and honey shall he eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. If you focus on that term butter in the Hebrew, it is likened to the term milk. If you know anything about milk, it's a form of nourishment. Okay, so the scriptures promotes spiritual growth if the spirit of Yahawashi'S is upon you. Now, Yahawashai was programmed to be perfect. That was the reason why he was able to defeat sin within the flesh. Alright, that is the reason why he had such a great and magnificent work ethic. Luke 2:41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover, and when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast, referring to the Passover. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned, the child Yahawashai tarried behind in Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. Now, according to our tradition, our culture, a boy becomes a man at the age of 12. Okay? Verse 44. But they, supposing him to have been in company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days they found him in the temple. And the reason why Yahawashai tarried behind, because he was about his father's business. And at the age of 12, he was considered a man. It was time to start doing the work of his father Yahweh. Sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And the reason why? Isaiah 7:15. Butter and honey shall he eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. He had the spirit of his father Yahweh. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? And soon as Yahawashai became a man at the age of 12, he started doing the work. He was about his father's business. That was the initiation point. Okay? And it was a continuous cycle. Let's prove that. Luke 19:45. And he went into the temple and began to cast out them that sold therein, and them that bought. Verse 46. Saying unto them, It is written, My house is the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. Verse 47. And he taught daily in the temple, but the chief priests and the scribes and the chief of the people sought to destroy him. And this is the point. To prove the consistency of Yahawashai, to prove his work ethic, he taught daily. So when he became a man at the age of 12, he started doing the work. And doing the work for Yahawashai was a continuous process, proving his work ethic. John 19:30. And this is while Yahawashai was on the cross. When Yahawashai therefore had received the vinegar, he said, It is finished, meaning he fought the good fight from beginning, throughout, and until the end. It is finished, and he bowed his head and gave up the spirit. Revelation 5:5. And one of the elders said unto me. Now that me is referring to John the Revelator. Now this setting is in the spirit world, and one of the elders is actually going into the 24 elders in the spirit world. Okay? And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. Now the reason why the nation of Israel was adopted back to Yahweh, beginning with the elect, is because of Yahawashi'S work ethic, because of his commitment, which goes back to that, or which goes back to him being programmed to be righteous by the will of his father Yahweh. When you focus on the term prevailed in the Greek,
Strong's G 3528, Nikao.
to conquer. Yahawashi conquered sin within the flesh. Okay? And he had a strong work ethic as well. To carry off the victory, come off victorious. And that is the reason why he was glorified within the spiritual realm, known as the 4th dimension, also known as the spirit world, also known as the 3rd heaven. Of Mashiach, victorious over all his foes. Facts. Definition 2. Of Mashiachim, that hold fast their faith even unto death against the power of their foes and temptations and persecutions. And Yahawashi proved this. Alright? And to solidify this, he was about his father's business beginning at the age of 12. Throughout his course of life, he taught daily, even until the very end it is finished. Okay? Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.